Ryan Fergus ancient Suez and Hill linking be a Kershachat the Lion and Buskers Mahorshner in Yorpa.
Well, I think about it all day long, I dream of it at night. The only thing you'll ever touch, it'll make you feel alright. Some people call it bread, and others call it dough. But every penny I ever earn, I already owe, because coin is high, and cash is king.
I kind of got fed up with what I was doing, and I bought a camper van and disappeared into Europe playing music. Then I built myself a one-man band kit and developed this character, Bandolino, which is what I do for my living now.
Now every day I go to work to earn my daily bread, but every day some other jerk gets hold of it instead.
I love busking here on Rose Street. The problem here is the weather's unpredictable. But then there's a lot of places in Europe which are really great. Ljubljana in Slovenia is always a place where you draw a crowd immediately. They're all smiling. They all really appreciate the culture of street music. There's a lot more laws coming into place. When I was in Rome, I treated it as a 9-to-5 job. I went out every day and I came back, and I knew what I could earn. Then they put in some very right-wing laws. You can't do this, you can't do that. And it basically, the laws were so strict and so boxed in that actually you can't do anything at all. You can't play music, you can't use a drum, you can't. And that's something that is happening in a lot of different places. People in Britain, also in France, in Germany, the wealthier parts of Europe have had this constant media thrust at them all the time, and they're much more jaded, and therefore you see someone doing something on the street and you just pass by. You know, it's not anything special. The further away you get from that, the more people tend to appreciate it. But you know, there's still a lot of people here in Scotland who stop to chat, or who put money in, or who buy CDs, or just are interested in what I'm doing.
Coin is God, cash is king. If you ain't got no money, you ain't got anything to say.
I'm working with some music schools, music conservatories, and a number of organisations within Europe. We're working on a 2-year project, and within that I'm giving street performance workshops for music students to help them to have a form of expression, to build their self-confidence in terms of dealing directly one-on-one with their audience. There's a lot of music students who are extremely technically and well trained to read music off a sheet, but if you can't express yourself through that, then it's part of what I consider being a musician is missing. Not really interested in fame. Being a one-man band and being a street musician and developing the other projects that I'm doing are just a way of me trying to make a living from doing what I love.
Cash is king. If you ain't got no money, you ain't got any.